Hi, I'm Robin Bensley. Welcome to Chow Time. We have been reminiscing about our trip to India and how exotic and colorful it was. I mean, all these women in their brilliant saris, it was like there were princesses walking around everywhere. And the architecture we saw, of course, the Taj Mahal was amazing. The wildlife we saw everything from exotic birds to very funny monkeys to we saw tigers in the wild. And of course we visited these food markets. And I would be like, wow, what is that? What is that? What is that? But one thing surprised me a lot in India regarding food is cauliflower. It was on most of the menus of the restaurants we went to. And they would prepare it with all these exotic, warm Indian spices, and it was delicious. And so that is my inspiration for Chow Time. We start with the cauliflower. Get a big, beautiful head of cauliflower like this. Turn it over. We want to remove the green leaves. Don't need those. Although they're considered edible, one time I tried them and I didn't like them at all. You want to keep the stem intact because that'll help these cauliflower steaks stay in shape. So what you do is you slice it right down the middle. Then you want to cut maybe 1 inch or so steaks from it. So basically we're going to get 2 big steaks and a couple smaller ones. That's just how it rolls. Now I'm going to take these giant chunks of cauliflower, and I've got some little mini ones too, but those will still be delicious. And I'm going to brush both sides of them with olive oil generously. What I want to do is pop this in a 400-degree oven for about 8 minutes or so, because I want to make sure that that cauliflower is going to be tender when we bite into it later. So I want to cover it tightly with heavy foil. In it goes. Now I'm going to put together my Indian spice mixture. I'm going to start with garam masala, which is already a mixture of Indian spices. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons in there. Oh my gosh. Every family in India has a different combination of garam masala. I'm going to do a tablespoon and a half of chili powder. Next comes a teaspoon of cumin, and a teaspoon of turmeric. One more thing, we need 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Now we'll pull these out. Remove the foil. Now I'm going to take half of these spices and put them all over here. Boy, do these spices smell so good. All right. I'm going to pop these back in the oven for about 15 minutes. Then we're going to flip them and spice up the other side. While those are roasting, I'm going to make a little bit of a sauce. I'm going to take some plain yogurt. They use yogurt all the time in India for sauces. Then I'm going to add some chutney. This happens to be mango chutney. You can get different kinds of chutney, but this is often used in Indian cooking. And you just mix this up for a lovely sauce, which complements all those warm spices. Time to flip it. And we'll add the rest of the spices. Okay, now I'm going to pop it back in. Keep your eye on it, because I just want it to be golden brown. So probably another anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. Nice and tender. Look at all those spices. I have to get a little bit of that mango chutney yogurt sauce. You don't need anything else. I mean, you can just have this for dinner, for a nice vegetarian dinner. The spices are amazing. But I'll tell you what the key is. The mango yogurt sauce. That is the perfect complement to this. And there you go, Shades of India.